Alright. I'm gonna wait for people to show up. We're gonna get started. I want a place where I can see the chat and the viewers and stuff. So give me just a second. I guess I can check chat on phone and viewers here. There you go. And I'll check chat on phone. This music's good. I like this. I like this music. Alright. I'm gonna wait for some people to show up and we'll start the game. First time ever playing this. So I guess I'll go now. English, yep. I'll keep it on default. I'm assuming that's the difficulty. That's loud. That's way loud. That's way loud. Way loud. What is happening? Okay, Monokuma. Okay. I only know the names because of talking to people who like the game. Okay. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, the government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope for in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to have already attended high school. Two, you need to be the very best at what you can do. No ordinary student can enroll here. In a way, the only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate, the ultimate school filled with ultimate students, was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Naegi? Okay, Lodi, you got some explaining to do. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Same here. My grades, I'm failing biology. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff. I like to do it. I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or my favorite TV show or movie, they'd just come out whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average. So don't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peaks Academy. Hope's Peak. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. I've got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What do you have? What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation. Sorry, it took me a moment. Preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. In such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up one of these threads, and all I saw was talk about the ultimate students who are way behind your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who also led the singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was a cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on it. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh yeah, they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is that he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Whoa. Okay. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate... Wow. And reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into the pride lines. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all these ultimate students, I'd be the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about these other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have anything much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We've recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected. We invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was for a guarantee for success later in life, I couldn't say no. Naegi. Wow. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Still, I can't just stand there in front of the school gates forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down the acceptance letter and clutched it in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students held in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't going on for a while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I had done this a million times before, and I took my first steps toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here then. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense that no one else would be here yet. I was so wound up that I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little bit. I am a student here now, so that shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time. It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Try to play cool. I look my first steps into Hope's Peak Academy. I'm trying not to burp. It was also my first steps towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. The metaverse? What the? But the instant I took the first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And then the next moment, everything went black. And that's how it all began. And how life as I knew it would come to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peaks Academy wasn't because I had an ultimate luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair, Prologue. Wow, what? What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zoink off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object, you can interact with it. Press the A button, and presto, you rescue that object. Use the directional buttons or the L and R buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Why not try giving... Okay. Okay. This makes sense. That's the desk I fell asleep on top of. I can see the line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, the school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep these weirdos from just wandering in. What weirdos? I'm scared. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it already been almost an hour since since then? Okay, the door. Anything else? Look at the windows. What the heck? In a normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are the metal plates over the windows? Okay. Got myself wound up and passed in the main hall. Or I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this classroom inside of Hope's Peak. But then, if that's true, it just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom while pressing the B button. Leave the area? Yes. Weird looking hallway. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This has gotten stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on here. Well, for now, I should just head into the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. That's the Y button. How convenient. So that's the map. Then if we're going to the main hall, I'm assuming we're going here. He's already facing this way. The Spare Hotel. Or it's a Spare Hotel. It's a place for people to stay overnight. But anyway, I need to get to the main hall. Okay. What's considered the main hall here? Or this word at least I'm starting to feel sick standing here. The school store, I guess, is not open. It's kind of bolted over. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
That's weird.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
That's cool looking. Gotcha. Standing there before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could kind of feel the aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. I'm sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curious. Is that even a word? So strange, I declare. So strange. Give the fat kid an Italian voice. So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware that the meeting was supposed to start 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? No. Now's not the time for freaking introductions. Maybe it'd be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other when we don't know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, let's get the introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sounds good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess that's the good chance. That's what I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up at Hope Speaks Academy online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they are, or actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Imagine being like, I'll go talk to those 5 people, and then I'll talk to those 5 people. I don't know. Just not how I think, I guess.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimara. I believe in bold simplicity.
Ishimaru.
Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Educational crusade. You're funny. Moral compass. Okay. Spinal on the thread. He went to a famous private school, won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He is also known for the work he has done within his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name. A strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
and keep that name from losing its value. You must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy's kind of annoying. It's Ida. It's Ida from My Hero. Okay.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Fukawa. Ultimate writing prodigy. Whoa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literature. Words are hard. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that Fisherman quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes, and all of her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. I cannot read. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Arthur. Yes, Arthur. But I figured she's to be a lovey-dovey type, with the masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
It's not polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some kind of filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You thought that you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You thought it'd be so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. Okay. I know it's true, otherwise, you know, you can't just stand around looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. I'll talk about an inferior Jesus. Complex. I was way off about to be a successful author. What a successful author would be like.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Marzano. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation. Okay. The way she moves is slightly mesmerizing, and a pleasant scent that I can't quite place. Sayaka, however you say her last name. When I saw her name on the thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Did you just hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. It's a really good intuition. She's a sharp one. Hey, by any chance? Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. Sounded like sorry, we had something she really wanted to say. But it's not like we'll ever see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Or won't see each other again. I can't read. Okay. Leon.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Oh, hello, Leon. Ultimate baseball star. Okay. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as the cleanup hitter in the baseball ultimate star. As the bait. And that suburb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just a bit surprised. I figure with you being the ultimate baseball star in R. What were you expecting? Some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? I was expecting more of a, you know, sporty looking traditional baseball player. I mean, when I found out the article and picture online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Honestly, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I don't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head is like part of the national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
No.
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he's still his team star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah.
As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path to life is getting into music. You know, super quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're all set.
How cool is that?
This is a new version of me chasing after my dream. It's like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Okay.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
Okay. The ultimate fan. He looks like a fanfic writer. He looks like a fanfic writer. He looks like how I picture fanfic writers in my head. Okay. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? And he's a weeb. World of 2D. Well, in that world, I'm known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event is passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? It's too bad about them, but selling 100 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The world of such idiot. What? Mean nothing to me. I am a Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless about fanfiction. Dude, I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Nae, you would comprehend such greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend. Yeah, I was about to say the same. Okay, now let's talk to these 5 people over here. There's a lot of characters in this game. Okay.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina.
Owie.
My friends just call me Hina. What's up?
Okay. Ultimate swimming pro. Yeah, okay. She's been breaking records in every school competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as the upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. So, what's your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
Got it.
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know. If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. Never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? Spell it exactly like it sounds. Oh, I skipped that. Well, I have no idea, huh? I just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Okay.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro. Ultimate Programmer. That is... Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro is known for all the cutting-edge programs she created. She's the ultimate programmer. She also got this timid little bunny type thing going on. which has endeared her to her Legion. Hey, so listen, I'm
sorry.
really sorry. What are you apologizing for now? Oh, just because you seem upset, you might be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
That's good. I was so afraid maybe you didn't like me. Hey, I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why your fans are so into her. Okay. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko. Ultimate question. Hold up. That's not allowed. That's actually just cheating. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in the Host Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were some students like me. Ones who really didn't have any identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? What kind of ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Oh, I skipped. Thanks, A button. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up on mine, so I'm thinking maybe she got picked like chance by me, but her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything. No point in asking. Okay then.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, this is the fashion. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fan to Insta. Thanks for skipping. I feel like this doesn't quite. That doesn't quite match up with to reality. Freaking heck, Jaden. Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? I, edited the hell and back, like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed. Totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. Oh, it's totally normal. Okay. If you're so surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by the certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes to junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks. So many dreams getting crushed today. Oh, yeah.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Okay. Okay, this is the biker gang, bro. Mondo Wada, which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect and even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could end up at the bottom of the sea. Those four over there are the only ones left. What is this?
I am Sakura Okami.
Oh my god. Ultimate martial artist? Yeah, oh. Jeez, I almost asked her if she was a god. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember she competed in a martial artist tournament in America. She won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread is also said a bit more about her. Some called her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The frame missing link. Any incoming hoping, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. And then she started the poker prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Must your quality and quantity is right about that extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit as acting a training partner. I'm not sure if that's such a shame for me. Yeah, no kidding.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Okay. Fluent. Huh? Nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. I actually skipped over his dialogue again. Why? But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Oh my god, A button. This time is the inheritance of his family's massive financial, but big words. He already started managing a business operations, and his own personal assets, well, are vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Prodigy is completely accurate. He's a definition of exponential. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with the introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. Wow. Okay. Corn guy. What?
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Hero. Okay. Hero, also known as Supernova in the psychic community. A trend-setting ultimate. I cut out there. No, I didn't. I just didn't know how to say that. Honestly, I don't really get it at all the fortune-telling stuff, but it's pretty much real me. Still, I can't wonder if there's any truth to it.
Could it be
Okay, I give up. Oh, what happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after a Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. Hey, but hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep. Oh, what? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times. Seeing, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet it is a long story. No, just Celeste. Just Celeste. No, okay.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Ultimate Gambler. Celeste Luden. Huh? That's me trying to say Luna's last name. Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you just call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you're talking about. Celeste Ludenberg is my real name. But as mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't know what she wants to say. I don't think she wants to say more about it. Guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. The self-styled Celeste Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of goth Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. A smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they all have their own individual sort of something. Okay, time to get down to business. There's no more time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What is that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. And it's happened, and boy, that's just weird. That's even worse. We did nothing like that. That's the voice I go to when I mess up really bad, and then I have to try to.
Piece of shit!
Oh god, okay. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing you saw. You saw where all the windows in the classroom hallways were. Oh. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it's just a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PD8 anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front it's completely blocked off by some giant metal
What
hatch.
does this mean?
But there isn't anything like that when I first got here.
Heck?
What the heck? What's it doing here?
Aw.
Maybe we got cut up in some kind of, you know, crime or something?
Is it like
Is it like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey,
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet all of this is part of the school's orientation
You
procedure.
know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm just gonna take it easy for a bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
what the hell?
Well, if that is actually... Is it? It's nap time for
You know
me.
what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use this little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, hi, Monokuma.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Okay.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful and completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feeling a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now.
Okay.
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
That's all. I'll be waiting.
Okay. What the hell was that just now? Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, we're gonna tell you, you're just gonna chill out just like that? Oh yeah, I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I totally freaked out if it was real. Alright, guess I'll head out. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Dang, I was totally looking forward to the nap, but why'd they have to go and kill a mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I'll see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off to the gym, but I was frozen there, where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before couldn't get out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
this is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but I was just saying. Maybe, but just saying. But doesn't mean. Just staying put doesn't mean we're all safe. Besides, aren't you guys all a bit curious about find out what's going on about here?
See.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. There's only one choice to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Should I do the thing I did with Final Fantasy games and make a save file for like every save like area I get to, make a save file for it so I can go back if I need to? Is that like the smartest idea? Because I feel like it's that type of game where my decisions are gonna matter. So I don't know. Should I, or should I just keep one save? I'll just go ahead and do it. Make a save for every save point. Okay. We'll go to the gym then. Which I'm assuming is that.
Hey, come on.
God, I had no idea this was Hope's Peak. This Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. Wow. It really ain't much of a difference from the time I spent at juvenile. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that like seriously not good? They're trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get it all over with. You're totally scared. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Moto, stop. No running. I shall go too. Hey, wait, don't leave me all alone here. Oh. Okay, time for some tutorial actions. You can press the Y button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Okay. Okay. Alright.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I was just imagining that. Okay, is that the entrance to the gym? Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. It really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo.
See, I told you it's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right, but by the way, they emphasized how completely not normal all this were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Dude, look at his belly button.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am
Monokuma.
Monokuma.
Yep.
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible. Blah, blah, blah.
Nice to meet you all.
Okay. Nice to meet you all. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all of that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed to outright fear. What? The teddy bear can talk. Calm down, I'm sure it's just the speaker inside of it. I told you already, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably like a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper. Deeper than the Moravia Trench. My remote control system is so complex that even folks at NASA can't recreate or comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I couldn't bear the— oh god, it's Teddy from Persona 4. It's Teddy from Persona 4. Bear, that... Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on, we must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns.
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so. He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning!
What's your
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let's come into the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, You will all live in the communal life solely within the confines of the school. What? Everyone will live in harmony together and added to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll stay until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What? What did he say? Until the day we die? What? Okay, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That is the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that, I can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about any dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off. So there's all those metal plates over the school. So to keep us trapped in the air? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you yell and scream for help, nothing will come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here in a reckless abundance. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever else is behind all this. It's just a really bad joke. Cut it with the crap. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it. You all grew up in an age where you were taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to figure out whether not what I say is true. And when it comes to time, you'll be able to see with your own eyeballs and speak of the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite a problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided your own free will to attend hopes did not? We didn't. Whoa. I mean, we did, but we didn't know about this. Like, we got the invitation and we're like, yeah, sure. But this is not what we were looking forward to.
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
actually...
As headmaster, I crafted a special clause for all those who would like to leave. I call it graduation clause.
Now then.
Now let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain the environmental harmony here, we must live a normal lifestyle and if someone were to disrupt and they school.
What?
We might disrupt the harmony. Pew pew pew. Well, you know, one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, rolling, crushing, hacking, down, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. What? The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. And I just find that so darn exciting. What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other? It is to kill each other. To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's no dictionary here. I'm sure there's a dictionary somewhere if you need it. Wow. We know what it means, but it's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all the nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over again. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world, got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead. Go on and killing spree. Alright, come on, how long are you gonna keep this up? Huh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. So, you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, because, I mean, you know this is all kind of trick at all, right? Dude, shut the heck up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Moto placed himself in front of Okuma. His voice trembling like thunder. Listen up, this crap's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? You mean like your hair? Bruh.
Son of a bitch.
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. The sound of the floorboards as he kicked and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast as straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
Okay.
Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it! Piece of shit!
Watch out!
Huh?
What the hell?
What the?
That sure as crap wasn't a joke. It blew the hull up. Or blew the hell up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I've never seen anything like it. But you know, that means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. Oh my god. There's another one? You son of a... Get back here, you son of a... You son of a tried to kill me just now. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. And you did violate one of the school regulations after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off. We're just a swat on the butt. Dude, it's Sakurai. It's Masahiro Sakurai when he said smashes for good boys and girls.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean like there's a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokumas have been placed throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance camera is installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any of the rules, well, all of you just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well,
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. It's our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the handbook. Well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely virtual and healthy to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you all start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not an everyday notebook. It has many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it. It'll keep on ticking. And thanks to this page A's design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all the school regulations, so make sure you review them roughly.
you guys.
Or thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violations of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules strict, yes. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be an utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed.
The same things apply here, which is why it's all crucial we have strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well that brings us to the entrance ceremony to a close. Please enjoy your abundantly deary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us with this all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. I have to live here forever or kill? What just happened? Okay. Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second and summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here living a normal life together until the day we die. And one of the choices, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone. But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're all supposed to start killing each other? That is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All this ridiculous things we heard, it has to be a fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or not. What matters is there anyone who's considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I almost tasted the hostility, and that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden in the rules my family laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words implanted vicious thoughts deeply within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were all forced to wonder, is someone gonna betray us? And that was how my school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes high, it's not a school of hope, it's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to despair. The end. Surviving students 15. To be continued. You received the school crest present. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze. My breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way up my body, dominating every last nerve. And air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just endured, that weight. Chapter 1. To survive. Daily life. Ah. Okay, well, this is kind of... Before, as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce was her sharp words. So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Our point commented directly at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right. Sometimes, even if you are nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I cannot forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I cannot forgive myself. Someone hit me. Someone punish me. Jesus, if you have all the time to yell about it, do something about it.
However,
Perhaps all of this is what is the mission exactly?
stupid.
Idiot. To look for a way out. Duh. And we totally need to find out whoever is controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. Probably has the best check out the school regulations before doing anything else. True. We stumble around without a clue what the rules are. Something like that might happen again. Crap.
Alright.
Fine, then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Makoto Naegi. As turning on my name, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like my the owner's name showed up in front of the center, front center. Then from the main menu pop, I select rule regulations. An itemized list appeared on the screen of the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas off limits at night. Please. Okay. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy. Okay. Violation against Headmaster Monokoma is strictly prohibited and seen as destruction of student, as is the Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes blackened and will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling slight dizziness, I raised my head up from the screen. I looked around and saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bull crap. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them let me. Well then why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
but if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
What?
I made a ton of promises, and I still have to keep that. So what? So I can't afford to die here. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you'll follow the regulations? Is that it? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. I have a question. Regulations number 6, what do you think that means exactly? It was blackened. You're talking about the second half, right, where it says unless they are discovered. I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from anyone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget about that silly junk, about the murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What are the food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering us. What are you saying? We should stand around with them in a minute, make their life easier? Wait, hold on a second. I would never. Don't bother saying that it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But so I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on. Like heck, I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the heck that's supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. Minuscule, so insignificant. They could possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your butt. Oh, stop. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The heck you just say? Some kind of goody little. Oh,
Slow down.
okay. You think you are talking to me like that? You think you freaking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Okay then. Wham. He punched me. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there. Next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of any sense of reality. That was my last thought as my unconsciousness started to fade. Or as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, this is what I saw was a room. Huh? Where am I? As to have become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I had never seen before. Okay, so where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu where you can check the variety of information to play. Open the handbook by pressing X. You can use this menu to see school regulations, the character info, and report card section. Certain points of the map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game under system action. Finally, press the back button to view the transcript. The records all... Oh. Okay. Also, that's it. Okay. I guess I'll end it there. First time playing, First time playing Danganronpa. I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm gonna save, and I'll end the stream there. There's the save. I'll see y'all later. See ya.